Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. One of my favorite things about My Singing Monsters is its appealing and creative character designs. The game's mechanic of breeding monsters with different elements to create brand new combinations is really fun to work with in an artistic setting. Since Christmas season is upon us, I decided that it would be fun to draw a fully fleshed out Christmas themed island with 19 unique monster designs. The original game already has one Christmas-themed monster, so I'm going to be changing that. Before I design the monsters themselves, I need to design the actual island, along with everything else that's exclusive to it, so that's what I'm going to spend this video doing. In 2023, the island's design itself was the first thing I did. Now, you might notice that this design is absolutely garbage. So, in 2024, I decided to have a new go at it and gave the island a brand new and very necessary coat of paint. The idea of the original island's design was to make it not look too similar to Cold Island's Christmas skin in the original game, so I decided to make it reindeer-like. Sadly, Christmas doesn't have as much design potential as a certain other holiday. Unfortunately, this led to the colors seriously clashing, so I made it more icy. I didn't like the 5 peppermint platforms in the original design, so now they're just giant piles of snow. I decided to remove the Santa glasses of the original and swapped it out with just the Rudolph nose. I thought it would be fun if the border of the island's surface had a small train track which ran through the big snow platforms north of the island. Also, yes, I used the Minecraft rail as a reference. Don't judge me. You might also notice that the rail looks a bit two-dimensional. This is because I was not being paid to draw this, nor did I hate myself. I removed the lights on its antlers to make the design less cluttered. I decided to keep the giant candy decorating the island in the original, with a few changes, of course. I added some mandatory gift piles buried in the snow, and, as a final touch, a sign saying yay, which in case you didn't know, is the MSM universe's equivalent of Christmas, and I wrote it in the game's secret language called Monstrous. The elements are one of the most crucial parts of the island, as they make up every monster on it, so you bet I didn't forget them. Let's start with the 4 main elements. The festive element is the island's main element. This element represents the Christmas aesthetic as a whole. Next is the twinkle element. Not to be confused with the original game's light element, this element represents bright, glowing, or small glittery lights. Then there's the gift element. This element represents presents and non-toy gifts. Why aren't toys included? Because they're being saved for the final element. The play element represents Christmassy toys. Pretty self-explanatory. This island will also have 4 special elements. A seasonal element, an ethereal element, and the completely unaltered mythical and electricity elements from the original game. For the seasonal element, I can't just base it on Christmas, as the original game already has a Christmas element. I decided to instead do an event based on a holiday that takes place during the Christmas season, that is at Christmas. So, I made the obvious choice of making a Hanukkah event. I named it the Flame of Hope. Lastly, for the ethereal element, I decided to do one of the most requested elements from the original game, time, to represent the nostalgia that comes with every Christmas day. For the island's obstacles, I decided to make them all candy-themed. I made the trees gingerbread cookies, and decorated them to look like Christmas trees in their own unique ways. The small tree has a single candy star glued to the top with icing. The medium tree has icing covered in sprinkles to resemble lights. The large tree has a star, sprinkle lights, and small gumballs to resemble ornaments. I decided to just make the rocks giant gumdrop clusters that gradually increased in number. Every island's castle has a unique design for the max upgrades, and so Festive Island is unsurprisingly no different. I made it out of a red crystal, native to Festive Island, which I called Noelite. Not the best name, I know. The raw Noelite crystal is meant to resemble a pine tree. The carved Noelite crystal is meant to resemble a gingerbread man, since I thought that would be really fitting, and the polished Noelite is just the carved Noelite turned into a necklace. For the castle, all I had to do was recolor the base Crystalline Castle from the original game, along with adding the new crystals. I also decorated the castle with candy canes, lollipops, wreaths, icicles, and fairy lights. Many islands have a unique star rock decoration that you can buy in the star shop. The design of the star rocks varies from island to island, and Festive Island will also have one. For Festive Island's star rock design, I decided to do a simple shape that resembled a Christmas tree. 2 years later, I noticed that the green glow was cropped outside of the image, and it is far too late to fix it. I would like to specify that I will not design rare or epic variants of the monsters on this island, not including Wubbox, so this torch will just be for the special monsters, yet again, not including Wubbox. I made a simple design with a candy cane torch that has a red and green flame holder, I don't know what you call it, with holly plants underneath it. And no, they are not the same thing as mistletoe. For the map icon, I decided to make a simple snowy platform with 2 candy canes and a few obstacles to represent the island. Festive Island is, unsurprisingly, located near Cold Island from the original game. To be specific, it is between Cold Island as well as Air Island, and the combination of these 2 elements is what causes the snowstorm weather around Festive Island. Now, let's see the island. There's a tale that originated from the Dawn of Fire about the Yule who, after wrapping up the Festival of Yay, tried to travel to a new home by boat. During its journey, the Yule found a resting spot made specifically for it with newfound transportation and native monsters who were willing to help build a new home for all seasonals separate from Wanderer Island. That resting spot was Festive Island, the first seasonal island. Festive Island is a glittering white winter wonderland dashed with colorful decoration, toy train tracks, and jolly inhabitants. And that is it for today's video. In the next part, I'm going to be designing the actual monsters, so stay tuned for that. I would like to specify that this project is heavily inspired by Creeptanium's Halloween-themed island, Fright Island, so definitely go check him out. Like and comment so that more people see this video, and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Enderboy, out.
Look at the stars in the big black ink. Tell me what you feel and tell me what you see. Is it cold outside? Is it cold out?